Hey, how are you? This is Johnny with On My Way, and I thought this was the best way to interact and kind of give you some information on the ambassador program. I know you have some questions. You'll see my big head over here. If it gets in the way, we'll just move it. But where I wanted to start real quick, and again, I'm going to be sending more content over the days, and so I'm going to try to make these as quick as I can because I know you're busy. But on my way 27, the ambassador program, where you saw us, right? You looked at these numbers and you said, are they real? Yes, they are real. Okay. What they mean is if we get five ad clients, and they could be car dealers, they could be insurance agents, they could have an app, they could be a big company, small company. They spend 500 per week and we get five of those clients, you're going to earn $2,700 a month. Okay, now that's a mortgage. That's a big car payment, depending what you're driving. And again, that goes on. So what we're talking about is giving freedom, right? Giving the power back to you. You know, further on in this video, I'll go through a couple things, and you'll see that, what's happening with our community is that these companies, the big ad companies, are coming in, people are advertising here, they're taking the revenue and they're bringing it outside of our community. So we need to bring it back in, and we need to keep our revenue in with our local agents, with our local dealerships, with all the types of people that you want to deal with in your neighborhood. And we want to get compensated for it as well. So this is a win-win-win, right? We're helping the community. We're saving lives. We're preventing car crashes. We're giving good customers to the businesses. We're driving good customers. We're also giving them an ability to have a public relations, dream, right? Where they can get out there and push that they're partnered with On My Way. So with that said, I'm just going to move on. It all starts with the On My Way app, right? Now, My Way app's been around for 4 years. We have over 3 million downloads and a reach of over 128 million people. And I'll get more into that as we go. You guys are probably familiar with the user-generated content and the different things we do. I will tell you this, and probably the biggest question people have, do you sell the data? No, we do not sell your data. We don't even keep your data for an extended period. And the reason is Apple's got your data, Google's got your data. It's not worth anything, and that's not who we are anyways. We wouldn't be around very long if we sorry, my phone's ringing. If we did that, right? So that is not the model. We're putting you in control. We're partnering with our users. So we are not a VC funded company. We're not funded by any other institution. We have done this with a group of like-minded people, and that's where we decided to grow. Let's get our users and empower them, and let's all keep the money in the family. So that's what we're looking to do. Here's the main product here, the social impact ads. And I'll just stop here real quick. And it does many things. You guys will take time. And again, I'll provide more information as we go with this. But you can see here the really cool thing. I check out the pricing. It's one of a kind. It's easy. It's fast. But who are we up against? We're looking at Google, Facebook, and these companies. The amount of ad bots and with this artificial intelligence, the amount of ad fraud is unbelievable. So people are wasting a ton of money on these ads. And I will get more into that. But we verify every one of our user that clicks on an ad. So again, these are real people. That's why when you got into the app, you verified, and you only interact with a company that you want to interact with. If you don't, they never see you. They're not going to see your information. So really cool stuff happening there. Here's the platform for the company. They can see information, that you provide. So if you're interested in lower apartments and you send them your information, they'll see it. Again, we got some bonuses that for them to sign up. And as you know, you get 27% on each dollar and every dollar spent for the life of anybody's campaign. So just to show you how much and how crazy the fake users are, just yesterday, this came out. June 26th? No, 3 days ago. I felt like it was yesterday. This app raised $200 million. 95% of its users were fake. And, this is SoftBank that put 150 million. They raised $200 million. and it was all on fake users. So that's how big it is. Even the smartest people out there are getting duped. And so how does a smaller mid-sized company deal? They end up wasting a lot of money, and we're there to say, hey, not only can you know help the community, but you can get more people in your location. We can drive more stops, or if they just want to do it for the social impact, that's another angle too. So again, what I was mentioning before, the old adage, you're not Facebook's customer, you're Facebook's product. Well, that dynamic, we're changing that dynamic. We're saying, no, we are the owner. We're turning you into the owner. There is nobody giving 27% of anything, right? Has Google ever offered that, or Facebook? Absolutely not. So let's drive them and make sure that these companies are advertising in a place that benefits our community. It saves lives. It gets the message out there, protects our kids, protects our families. Again, I can't say it enough, but if you look at our user generated content, this is a great way, to get out there, post it, keep getting out there, and look at that. That burger looks good too. The one thing I wanted to stop on at this point is just look what if you bought into a franchise. This is what the pay looks like on a franchise level, and that's after spending a lot of money. This is absolutely free to be part of the ambassador program. Okay, so again, I'm going to show you just a couple quick things on how to how easy it is to find people that are targets. Every one of us has car insurance. Now that car insurance agent is there's 100 of them in your town. Who wouldn't think that that's a great combination? On My Way, and we can drive customers to them, and you're actually getting compensated as well. So again, everybody wins, and we're saving lives. From there, we look at car dealerships. I know the Baker car dealerships probably has 10 in Charleston alone. So for him, this is a no-brainer, right? This is absolutely putting the Baker in the pocket on the phone of the people in the community. So very big. I wanted to stop here and say, take a look at this. Distracted driving is the number one cause of employee deaths, and that's according to OSHA, which is a government agency. So we also need to look at, do your neighbors, do your friends, do you work at a big company like Boeing, for instance, down here? 6,500 employees they have down here. There absolutely should be a part of On My Way. They should be doing it for social impact. I doubt we're going to drive plane customers to them, but you never know. And just a few other ways. Listen, you can go on to Upwork, look at people that are actually spending money and doing this for companies in the US, and you can go after these people. You can go on to Fiverr. You can say, hey, let me look at digital ad managers. I guarantee each one of these people are managing several accounts in the US. And why wouldn't they want to use a product that is, guaranteeing them a return? So the last thing I thought was funny was the Tupperware party. Remember the old Tupperware party? For those of you who do, it's imagine having a party, bringing together the people in the neighborhood, network with your insurance guy, the guy you buy a car from, whatever it is, the stores and services that you use in the community. Have a party, bring them together. I'll even show up virtually to help you out, and you can make some money that way. So there's 100 different ways that we're going to be successful here. And I just wanted to show you this. Cameo, the biggest names in entertainment and in sports and everything, they will do it. You can get Kevin O'Leary for $1,500. He's out there, and the successful people are pushing all the time. And I wanted to show you this and leave you with this, because anybody can make it happen at any time. And we are here to succeed. I am so psyched that you guys have joined, and let's do this. So I'm going to get out some more information, put out a ton more content in the next 3-4 days, not only on the ambassador program, but also on My Way, the app, our NFTs, everything. So sit back, and we'll also be posting that to YouTube and Vimeo, and also a library in Loom. So thank you guys, and I will talk to you soon. If you need anything, leave a message in the bottom, and thank you. Take care.